This is Hell's Death Mill, where all those who were lazy in life are exiled after death to run endlessly. It's also known as the Hell of the Slothful. Anyone who arrives at the death mill and stops running will be crushed to death by the grinding stones. And if someone tries to slack off by jumping into the sea, the piranhas will relentlessly chase and bite them. The person being judged this time is a firefighter. The Hell's emissaries will observe his entire life through the infernal mirror and render their final judgment. Those who fail the judgment must remain on this death mill, running forever. Through the infernal mirror's observation, it becomes clear that the firefighter was a truly good person during his lifetime. He was always selflessly helping everyone around him. He'd willingly help people remove hornet nests, even when he got stung so badly his face swelled up with welts. When floods came, he'd jump into freezing cold rivers to personally pull farmers' oxen to safety. No life was too small for him to stand up for. He completed one daring rescue after another, never asking for anything in return. Throughout his life, he saved countless people and never once slacked off. This time, he lost his life saving a little girl. Soon, two Hell's emissaries arrived to escort him to the underworld for judgment. The female emissary was thrilled because she discovered this firefighter was actually a VIP they might only encounter once every 1,000 years. If the Hell's emissaries could help him successfully reincarnate, they'd get promoted. So they escorted the firefighter to Hell for judgment. The queen who presides over the death mill watched the firefighter's entire life through the infernal mirror. She was deeply impressed by his actions and even stood up to applaud him. She hadn't seen someone this hardworking in ages. The queen curiously asked the firefighter what drove him to be so diligent. Without hesitation, the firefighter blurted out that it was all for the money. The moment the queen heard this answer, her attitude completely changed. Because in Hell, money is considered the root of all evil. The Hell Queen immediately ordered the raft's mechanism to be activated, and it began drifting toward the waterfall. When the firefighter turned his head, he saw the death mill below the falls. To save this VIP, the Hell's emissary desperately jumped down and grabbed onto the raft. He begged them to activate the infernal mirror one more time, asking the Hell Queen to take another look at the firefighter's life. It turned out the firefighter worked 6 jobs every single day. After his shift, he'd go deliver vegetables at the market, then work as a waiter at a barbecue restaurant, then clean at a bathhouse, and in the early morning hours, he'd work as a designated driver. His entire day was consumed by work. There was no time to rest. When he got tired, he'd just crash wherever he could find a spot. The reason he pushed himself so hard to earn money was because he had a seriously ill mother at home and a younger brother still in school. Money was what kept their family from falling apart. After watching the firefighter's complete life story, the Hell Queen was utterly moved. In the end, she chose to release the firefighter. Do you also believe money is the root of all evil? Follow me to watch the next exciting segment of this film.